What's going on?
What's going on, Mack Jay?
Yeah, so you're here now, yeah?
Yeah.
KB.RealTv interview with Mack Jay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
yeah, man. How's your day going so far?
Been a good one. I mean, the sun's out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm inside. You know what I mean? But it's just another day in South London, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm catching up with you after the performance. It's been, what, a couple of weeks now?
Yeah.
It's the light that dignifies the truth. The proof is where my lyrical miracle proof. This is the rhythm we choose with rhythm and blues. I'm in the race to win, not to lose. Far from ever these and screws. This the flowing poet, and you know it's true. Taking it back to the roots like.
About 3 weeks roughly.
Yeah.
Where was you performing?
I was performing at Dogstar in Brixton. I think the event was called Rock the Mic, I believe.
Yeah, Rock the Mic.
Yeah. It was a great place to network, perform. I think it was one of my best performances. I believe so. I met a lot of amazing people there. Some people that I already know, who I move with a lot. You know, when I mean move with, I mean people that are in my circle. You know what I mean? And there's people that I've never met in my life, and I got to meet them, and I got to experience their talent. So yeah, it was a good night, man.
Okay, what was the tracks that you played? I think it was, what were the 2 tracks that you played?
Well, the first one is Whatever's on My Mind. It's about speaking what's on your mind. And that was produced by a French producer called Cryptic.
Okay.
As the music you hear around the background, that's some of the tracks that are from that project. And the second track, there's actually a video for Whatever's on My Mind, by the way. So if you want to check it out.
Is that on YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, so
lions fight to eat, and that's truly guaranteed. Same way birds don't fight their own nest. Beating your rivals at a car race, it's very challenging. I'm managing the challenge like Lewis Hamilton. I'ma speak whatever's on my mind. 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 I'ma speak whatever's on my mind. Whatever's on my mind.
That's Mack Jay. Whatever's on my mind.
Yeah, Whatever's on My Mind.
YouTube. Okay, I'll throw that down there, put it on the screen so they can see it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Second track I dedicated to not only the ladies, but anyone who right now who's in a relationship, and you know what it's like between both male and female. You know, sometimes when you're in a relationship with each other, certain things could happen. You know, either the man's abusive to the woman, or the woman's stressing him out, going through his phone. And why do you still end up with that person? Why are you still with that person? It must be the fact that love is blind. We all know that love is blind, right? And we all know that love can be sometimes like a drug, especially to women. Like, no matter how many times a woman may be beaten up by a brother, she's still with that person. No matter how many black eyes she gets, she's still stuck with that person. So I decided to call the song "Love of Addiction."
Okay.
That's an addiction of what love may lead you to do sometimes. And that's why I called the song "Love of Addiction." Yeah.
There's a lot of that going around, like young people thinking that they're in love, but they're really not in love, and then they get so-called married, and then they don't know what they're doing.
Exactly.
You know, any advice to them people, like, just to slow it down and go, say
Well, the weird thing is that I believe we were once those people ourselves. We were once those 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, and thought, yeah, man, I met this girl, man, like, she's like my desired woman, and before you know it, you start calling her your queen and forgetting that your queen should be your mother. She should come first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get to really know her. You know the girl, the girlfriend that you're with. And she doesn't claim to be what she was meant to be, you know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes it could be a mad situation that you can get yourself into. And I would say, don't just get with a girl because, of course you want to get with a beautiful woman, and I'm sure she wants to get with someone that she's attracted to as well. But don't just look at how beautiful she is. Try to look within her personality and her character, and that's pretty much what that song's about as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I talked about stuff that I liked about her, things that I wanted to do for us to get back together, and things she was doing to piss me off as well. You know what I mean? I had the line where I said she keeps pulling my arms out like Arms House. Now back in the day, back in 2004, I don't know if you remember, Lethal Bizzle had the demon said, "You don't want to bring Arms House, I'll bring Arms House to your mom's house." Yeah, so basically I said she's pulling my arms out as if it was Arms House. So basically that was my metaphor, saying that she's pushing me a bit.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of that in some of your music, or all of your music?
What, like just
metaphors?
Yeah.
So you have to really listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen. So that's what I really mean. Sometimes I think like my lyrics can fly over people's heads sometimes. Yeah. But it's cool. Eventually they'll get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, how long have you been doing music for?
Okay, so when it comes to rapping, I started rapping in 2004. But I've been into music like forever, innit? Like whether it's buying albums, whether it's pretending to be a DJ in my room. You know, everyone thought there was a DJ at some point, like true. Playing records upon records. I don't even know how to mix. Yeah, so I started doing that when I was probably about 9, 10, 12, 13. You know what I mean? So that's how long I've been doing music. So
so you can produce as well?
Yeah, I used to make beats.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
But I've kind of taken a break from that and let my brothers, who I'm in a circle with right now, focus on that. I've got one of my boys, his name's Il Sins, and we're in a group called VOS. Okay. And he produces most of the beats.
What does VOS stand for?
VOS stands for 3 different things. So when you hear me, I'm the voice of society. When you hear Il Sins, because Il Sins raps as well, you hear the voice of the streets and voice of society. And then when you hear the third member, who's Beat Disease, he's the vibration of beats, because he just makes beats. Okay. So like, where the voice is no matter form or size it is, you're going to hear something that we're going to talk about that's going to be relatable to the society we live in or to the community we come from. Okay. So that's what VOS. And how VOS came about was, me and him used to go studio a lot, and every time he used to be in the studio, he used to say DOS, Descendant of Slaves, Disciples of Sins. That's his what's the word? He was saying all the time. I'm like, bro, we should do. And we was recorded a song together called Systematic Explosion, which is on his project right now. So I was like, yo, you know what, fam? I think we need to, maybe do like a crew type of project. So it started from being a crew project to us actually making up our own crew. So that's what it was really. And then through that DOS thing, we went from DOS to VOS, and then that's how the VOS thing started. So right now as I'm speaking, we're working on the project. Yeah.
So you said that you've had the mixtape out. You've got one out. How long has it been out for, and what is it called? And where can you find it?
It's called Expressions of Opinions Volume 1, and you can find that on Mixtape Madness, Dat Piff, and Bandcamp.
You said Volume 1, so that means there's going to be more. You're not going to let people know. You're just going to surprise them.
I have been talking about it, so there is Volume 2. Yeah. There is a Volume 2 which I'm working on right now.
How many volumes are going to go up to, or you don't know yet?
I think I'll just leave it to Volume 2 for now. Okay. Just for now.
See, if it gets, popular, then you never know, you might do number 3.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. So that, and your stuff is...
I'm a music lover, I love music so much. You never really know what I may like, or what I may be doing, you know what I mean? I like R&B, so sometimes you might hear me do an R&B song. Obviously, I'm not a singer in it, so I'm not going to be able to do what singers do, but I harmonise there and there. So you might hear that, you may hear that type of thing. I like a bit of reggae. You might hear a bit of reggae influence somewhere. But as far as that, it's a hip-hop and R&B reggae thing for me. And a bit of taking it back to my roots, which is, I'm a Ghanaian, innit? So you might hear a bit of what we call it high life music. High life is like live band music. So it could be a guitar, a piano, drums. That's the type of music they make. So when it comes to hip hop music, hip hop is it's a genre of music that we sample a lot from many different sounds of music. So you never know what you could expect from me. There's certain music you probably might not get me doing. Like you wouldn't find me on a what you would call a traditional trap beat, or maybe you won't find me on the grind beat on the 140 BPM. But you'd find me on the hip hop beat.
Is there a reason why you won't be on a trap or a grind beat?
I just feel like I know my arena, innit?
Okay.
So put it this way, like you can't expect like a cage rage fighter to get in the ring with a kickboxer, right? Even though it's a bit similar, or get in the ring with a box. It can never happen. You know what I mean? Not to say I don't listen to grime, because I do. I like. There's so many grime legends that I like and I respect, but I respect them enough that I don't even wanna touch that genre. I just feel like that's
them.
I focus on what I do. You know what I mean? So without sounding as if I'm disrespecting the genre, it's like I just know what I can do in it, and not to say I'm limiting myself, but I know. All these years I've been doing music, I've been studying my strengths and my weaknesses, and I definitely know what my strengths are, and I know what I'm really, really good at. You know, like, there's certain people who are known for their grime stuff, and when they try to do hip hop, it just don't suit them. It just don't work. You know, they're not as good as they were when they were doing their grime stuff, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But when they do their grime stuff, like they know them for that. But there's nothing wrong with being versatile. I mean, if you feel like you can do hip hop, grime, whatever, go for it, man. But I know what works for me. Okay.
Would you call your stuff UK hip hop or just hip hop itself?
I feel I'd like to put UK on top of that because I am from the UK, and sometimes, even when I'm outside selling my project, when you mention the word hip hop these days, they try to mix it up with what you hear now, which could be drill, trap, or even grime. Do you know what I mean? And the type of music that I make is it comes from back in the days, from 90s, early 2000s, and I mix a bit of new school in that as well. So the reason why I put UK in front of that, so people know that this guy is coming from the UK and he does hip hop as well. So the best of both worlds. But I don't mind if you want to put it just hip hop. It's cool, but it's fine by me as well. I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there a huge difference with US hip hop and UK hip hop, or is it like? Would you say it's just the same, or
it's the same really? But it's just that the accent's a lot different.
It's just the accent.
Yeah, a lot of people say to me, your style's very American, and I'm like, how is it American? I don't get it. I'm not saying, yo, what up, homie, like, you know what I mean, or what up, son. Like, I don't do none of that. Like, I mean, I talk anyhow any Londoner would talk, or anyone from the ends would talk. So I don't know if it's the beats, maybe it's the beats that I'm rapping over that makes it American. I don't know, man. Or maybe because I don't use too much slang, because I don't use a lot of slang. I don't say man to man or man this or rare. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, be proud to be from London and speak your slang. But me, I choose not to do that. I choose to just be myself, and I don't have to prove anything. You know what I mean? When I put my lyrics together, I want anyone to be able to relate to it. Even if you're not from the ends, you would get what I'm saying. Because music is just bigger than the ends, man. You gotta understand that sometimes someone from Japan might like your music, but might not understand every slang that you're saying. Someone in Jamaica might hear your music, might not understand what you're saying. Someone in